So here it is, Bristol Bears versus Leicester Tigers, the start of the 23-24 Premiership season. It feels so good to think we'll be watching Premiership rugby tomorrow evening. And what better way to start? Ashton Gate, Friday night. I'm sure it'll be a good crowd there, great atmosphere. Home of Pat Lam, our old friend. How good is that? Just absolutely buzzing for the Premiership to be back. And a Bristol team, Pat Lam, under pressure. I think the last two seasons, was it 9th and 10th they finished? He'll be under a lot of pressure come the start of this season, and they'll be expecting results. Then they'll want one tomorrow night. Might as well get straight into the teams. Tigers team, as we expected, as I predicted. I think that's the first time ever I've got all 23 players right. But it was kind of what we all was anticipating. Exactly the same team as the Newcastle side 2 weeks ago. He's gone backline, Brown, Bassett, Porter, Kelly, Hassel-Collins, Atkinson, Powell. Yeah, no complaints there from me. Across the board, just brilliant players. Good experience at the back with Mike Brown. Yeah, there's not much more to add onto that. Just a very exciting backline. Obviously Bassett and Hassel-Collins and Powell making their Premiership debuts for Tigers. Into the pack, Van Veek, Clare, Hayes, Henderson, Wells, Liebenberg, Cracknell and Rogerson. Again, just what a pack. That did some serious damage to Newcastle's pack a few weeks back, so hopefully they can do the same tomorrow evening. Bench, Dolly, Whitcomb, Hurd, Williams, Hatherall, Whiteley, Shilcock, Fokanasiga. Very happy that Phil's got onto that bench. I think he's been brilliant so far this season. Really deserves to be in the 23. Just a brilliant bench. Going to add some good impetus in the second half. But overall, just what a team. A serious team. Like, thinking the amount of players that are away at the World Cup. Obviously got the injuries. It's just a serious team. Power up front, pace on the wing. Yeah, that is a serious team. That's all I can add to that, really. Onto the Bristol side. So Pat Lam's gone for backline of Lane, Ibitoye, Bernard Jansi van Rensburg, Williams, Heward, McGinty and Randall. Yeah, it's solid. Obviously got some good pace on the wings, Ibitoye and Heward. I'm a massive fan of Bernard Jansi van Rensburg. Obviously moved over from Irish as they went under. We all know Randall is a pacey, quick, likes to dart around the fringes, scrum half. McGinty's obviously bags of Premiership experience. It's decent. Pack-wise, they've gone Warmore, Thacker, Leaf, Dunn, Batley, Harding, Thomas and Bradbury. We know Harry Thacker's going to score. He always scores against us. It's horrible to see, but we all know that's probably going to happen tomorrow night. But it's a good back row, but I think there's maybe not too much power up front five. Maybe. Obviously Max Leaf is a brilliant personality. Don't think he's a fantastic scrummager, maybe. But yeah, I think that's somewhere we can target. And then a bench of Capon, Turner, Tyack, Caulfield, Luatua, Marmion, Vakatawa and O'Connor. So obviously the star names there are, for one, seeing Vakatawa in a Bristol jersey in the Premiership. It's obviously brilliant to see after we all thought we'd never see him on a rugby field again. So yeah, going to be great to see him in the Premiership. And obviously Stephen Luatua, not giving him much rest, have they? Probably arrived back in the country on, start of the week, and to be back playing on Friday night. I'm sure he'll be a bit tired, but I'm sure he's up for it. I'm sure he said to Pat Lam he's well up for it. It's a decent side. Don't get me wrong, it's a decent team. It's a decent Bristol side, but it's a team that, it doesn't make me nervous. I really hope I'm not going to eat my words, but that Bristol side doesn't scare me. It hasn't obviously got the star names of Piatow and Randraja, no Genge, no Sinclair. I don't know. It just doesn't scare me. And that feels a bit weird because I'm very, very hopeful I do not eat my words come tomorrow evening. But yeah, it just doesn't make me nervous. That's all I'll say. We all know they're going to play some good rugby, as we do now, but yeah, we all know they're going to throw the ball around, play some exciting rugby. But up front, I think we can really target them. I think our pack is, I'd even say, miles better than their pack. I think set piece, we can really target them. Scrum, we know what we did to the Newcastle pack a few weeks back. Hopefully do a similar sort of thing. Their defence, I think multiple times this season they've conceded quite a few tries. So again, something else we can target. We've not got a great record at Ashton Gate. I think we've only won twice there, but hopefully that can change to 3 wins. Yeah, I'm buzzing for this game. I generally am super excited about the way McKellar is playing. Is making these players play rather. I think powerful up front, playing a really good brand of rugby. I think Premiership fans, teams are going to be surprised tomorrow night when they realise, oh, Tigers can play. Tigers can offload. Tigers have some serious wingers. Yeah, match prediction. I think we win this by 15, honestly. I really do. I think bonus point win as well. If you had to pick a best 23 out of the two teams, I think I'm honestly only picking maybe 3, 4 a push of their team. I think we've got this. I really do. I think it's a fantastic team by Tigers. I just can't wait to be there. Great to have the Premiership back. Love going to Ashton Gate. Obviously a great stadium. It's going to be a good atmosphere. Can't wait. Hopefully see a few there tomorrow.